The Lord be with you.
And with your spirit.
A reading from the Holy Gospel according to Matthew.
Glory to you, O Lord.
Jesus said to his disciples, "Stop judging, that you may not be judged. For as you judge, so will you be judged. And the measure with which you measure will be measured out to you. Why do you notice the splinter in your brother's eye, but you do not perceive the wooden beam in your own eye? How can you say to your brother, 'Let me remove that splinter from your eye,' while the wooden beam is in your eye? You hypocrite! Remove the wooden beam from your eye first, then you will see clearly to remove the splinter from your brother's eye." The Gospel of the Lord.
Praise to you, Lord Jesus Christ.
To judge is to qualify a person based on a certain norms or self-imposed values. To judge is to qualify a person based on a certain norm or self-imposed values. It means you are coming from a certain perspective or biases. Hindi ibig sabihin pag nag-judge ako, ang tingin ko sa kanya palagi mali. Pwedeng ang tingin ko sa kanya palaging tama. Pag ikaw ay magnanakaw, ang ginagawa ng kapwa magnanakaw, okay lang yan. Basta wag ako ang pagnanakawan. Hindi po ba? Okay lang yan. Yun ang kanyang judgment. And everybody is guilty of that. You look at the person, not who the person is, but sometimes based on how you look at things. As I've said, messages are received according to the mode of the receiver. So, according to your mode, you can look at a person, a thing, you can qualify it based on your own likings, understanding, norms, or set of values. And you have to be careful. You have to be careful. Because we are not standing in the same ground. My dear friends, my brothers and sisters, if you look at the first reading, God was angry towards His people because He committed sin against Him. Inilagay ng Diyos kung ano mga kasalanan ng kanyang bayan. Ano pa? You have created idols, you have committed sin like this and like that. And God reminded them also that I am the God who has taken you from the land of slavery. So who is this God judging a people? Who is this God judging a people? Nagpakilala siya kung sino siya. Ang kanyang paghusga ay base sa kanyang pagka-Diyos. Base sa kanyang pagka-Diyos. Para mas maintindihan natin. May classmate po ako. Colorblind. Hindi naman natin naintindihan yung colorblind. Hindi po ba? At marami kaming problema. Ano po? Marami kaming problema na hindi namin maintindihan noong unang panahon nung kami nag-aaral. Kung saan siya ang in charge sa limbawa ng mga songbook namin sa seminaryo. Magmi-meeting kami. Ang tagal ng meeting. Sabi, gawin natin ang color ng mga songbook natin green. Green. Tapos, dinala niya lahat sa printing press. Pagbalik lahat ng cover yellow. Di syempre, inis kami, hindi po ba? No? Ba't naman yellow ito? Ang sagot niya, anong yellow? Green yan green. Ay, hindi kami, sabi ko, wag na natin pag-awayan yan. Ano? Sabi ko, kasi talagang green yan sabi niya. Isa ka pa. Sabi ko, ano magagawa mo? Ang tingin niya dyan, green, kahit yellow. Ano pa? Hindi lang yun minsanan. Na-realize namin, nung aminin niyang, siya pala ay colorblind. Ang kinatakot namin, marunong siya magmaneho. So, ano tingin mo sa stoplight? Basta, pag nasa ilalim, tigil tayo. Pag nasa ibabaw, takbo tayo. So, hindi niya alam talaga kung anong kulay ng stoplight. Mga minamahal na mga kapatid, kung yun ang pagbabasihan mo, siya magbabase at magsasabi ko anong kulay, sira tayong lahat. Bakit? Yun ang kanyang pananaw. At ako, kung ako man ay tama ang kulay, pagka minsan pinaghihinalaan ko rin, tama kaya ang kulay ko. Di ba, ano? Sa kanya, mali ako palagi. For a colorblind, what I see is wrong. Because it is not what he sees. Hindi po ba? Kung ikaw, nakashade ka ng green, alam nyo naman, dati, pag nakashade ka ng green, lahat ng paligid mo green. Lahat ng paligid mo green. Bakit green yan? Bakit green yan? Ano sinasabi ng Diyos? Tanggalin mo nga yung shade mo para makita mo ang tamang kulay. That is the invitation of today. What are your biases? What are the things covering your minds that prevents you to see the real thing? Yan by self-imposed? O yan ay talagang sakit? You ask yourself, mga minamahal na mga kapatid, pag kamisan ang basihan ng mali, ay hindi ayon sa kautusan ng Diyos, kundi ayon sa nakikinabang sa mga maling gumagawa. Hindi po ba? Magandang pagtunan ng pansin yun. Bakit may mga taong nagsasabing, okay lang yan, wala naman siyang ginagawang mali. Tapos napapag-alaman mo, nakikinabang sila sa kanyang ginagawa. Suriin po natin ang ating mga sarili. Suriin natin mga sarili, mga minamahal na mga kapatid. Kaya nga, anong sabi ng Diyos? Ingat ka. Kasi baka ang paano katang ipinagkakaloob mo, ginagawa mo, yan din ang gagawin sa iyo. Hindi dahil yan ang tama, kundi yan ang panukatan. Ano lang ang tinuturo ng Diyos sa atin? Baka isipin mo kasi na ang panukatang ginagawa mo dito sa lupa, yan ang panukatan ng Diyos. Do not forget that. The norms we are imposing in this world is not the norms that God will impose upon us. Kaya anong palagi ko sinasabi, kahit gaano kakagaling na abogado sa lupang ito, hindi mo kayang panindigan. Sabi nga, ipagtanggol ang iyong kaso sa harapan ng Diyos. Regardless how good lawyers you are, how good judge you are in this world, you can never defend yourself before God. My dear friends, my brothers and sisters, So when there is a time, take the opportunity to correct what is wrong in your life. Amen. Please rise. Today we will start our series of questions and answers after the Mass. A few minutes answering some of the questions you have sent that perhaps and maybe can be helpful to others. The title of our series, Di po ba, Father? Going back to what I've said, many people from the northern region, the many Tagalogs would say, ay bastos, hindi marunong mangano po. Without knowing that the people in the south, the Visayan, the Cebuanos, they have not grown in the norm of saying po and opo. Pag tiningnan po nyo yan, hindi sila nagsasabi ng po, opo. Kasi hindi yan ang kanilang norms. But it does not make them disrespectful. A group of Filipinos, a first-timer in Japan, after eating, gave a tip to the restaurant waitress. And the waitress got angry. And these Filipinos add more to the tips. The manager came out and said, "Stop insulting us." Why? Because in Japan, it is an insult to give a tip. Sa Pilipinas, pag hindi ka nag-tip, yari ka. Ang sungit mo. Ang kuripot naman ito. My dear friends, my brothers and sisters, why you cannot judge? Because you might be looking at things only according to your perspective. And the common mistakes is you qualify people right and wrong, not based on what they have done, but based on how you look at them. I always remember this. My late spiritual director, Father Ben Carlos, taught me this. If you are not sure, choose the most loving thing to do. If you are not sure, choose the most loving thing to do. Because to be right is not always good. To be right is not always good.